Quite a good time to dig this down, isn't it?
I can do it.
I can do it. You can do it.
I can do it.
You can do it. I can do it. Today's episode is a bit of a tale of woe and destruction. I'm exaggerating, but we've lost our crop of cherries, unfortunately. We managed to get kind of a couple of baskets of them, which Hannah's parents made into a really lovely jam. But the ones that are left have all gone mouldy. They've split from just being saturated by the extra water. Apparently cherries tend to do this because of the shape of them. They've got that little dip, and once water gets into that, they can just swell and split. And I think they're pretty much gone. It's a real shame because we have a much better crop this year than last year. The pruning really paid off, and the rains at the start of the season were really looking good. But as you've seen in the rest of Italy, we've just had constant rain, and further down the valley, much further down the valley, that's causing real problems. So our problem is not huge. We won't get cherries this year, but it's not a big deal. I'm going to try and get out there and do some weeding. Everything in this rainy season just jumps up like this. All of the plants we've planted look good actually. They're looking better than they did a couple of weeks ago when I did a video. So I'm really happy about that. That was good timing. Yeah. Going to come back up. Ready? Woo! No. Since the last episode, some more planting's been done by Hannah and her parents, and I think we're looking really great now. We filled in some of those gaps, and a lot of the plants are looking really happy. These sage plants are getting quite big. There's some new lavender, some flowering lavender gone in. The thyme that I thought was dead has come back a little bit here, so fingers crossed that will come back properly. I've still got to bury this irrigation pipe, which I'm putting off doing because I think it's going to be hard work. But yeah, really happy. You think these chippings are going to go further than they do?
Yes.
I'm really just putting quite a light layer.
How did it feel?
It's some more.
You'd like a glass of milk?
Yes.
Come here. Come here, little monkeys. Time to introduce you to our kittens. Well, I say our kittens. They came from two farm cats who just sort of arrived here, or they were hill ready when we arrived. We gave them like a nice bed in order to have a space that was their own to give birth in, and we left them to it. But of course they chose a couple of cardboard boxes. We put some towels in there to make it a bit more comfortable. But now they're kind of kitten swapping between the two boxes of the two mums and annoying the mums. So it's all a bit tense down here in Catland. Kittens! Where's the other two? Where's your cousins? Where's your big cousins gone? Are they hiding somewhere? This little tiny black one keeps wandering outside in the cold and the rain. So we've got to keep an eye on this one. I think it's the smallest but the most adventurous. Come on, kittens, inside. Let's take it to you. The roots of the dandelions are really big and they go really deep. And if you don't get the full root out, it just comes back again. So I'm trying to get, the grass isn't so bad, but I'm trying to get all of the roots of the dandelions out. But sometimes the leaves snap off. It's a beast. Oh, my beast. I need to dig back into it. I've wanted to get this one out for a while. Really big, kind of wild vine. Makes these tiny grapes, but you can't eat them. But it's been cut back so many times, and then it just grows back again. Now it's gone. Woo! a bit worried that it's been raining quite a lot, and I haven't actually been down into the cantina since it started. So I need to go and have a look at that. I'll take you with. I've got to take these stairs really carefully because one of them is, no, two of them are smashed. They're really old stone stairs. So this is just an earthen floor cantina. This is probably the oldest part of the building, and it does sit in the kind of lowest elevation of the property. It's dug down into the ground. It's probably not very easy for you to see on camera, but I found a little bit of pooling of water around the floor here. I can't see that it's coming down the walls anywhere. It's not dripping. More like it's just coming up from under the ground. There used to be a toad that lived around here. I haven't seen him for a bit. Oh, I've just seen him. Okay, I'll get the toad on camera too in a minute. I'm going to ask our geometer about the water levels in here. As we all know, it's very old here, so there's nothing I'm immediately worried about. But I just wanted to sort of check what this looked like in a really rainy season and see how bad it looks. Doesn't look too bad. It's just this area. It's damp all the way across here. Hello, Mr. Toad. Or are you a toad statue? Right, I'm going to leave him alone now to eat the snails and the mosquitoes that live down here. Tonight, Guignolino. It's a nice local one. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. We'll have lots more coming soon.